What's up, YouTube world? I'm gonna talk to you about stop caring about what other people think. And this video right here is like more for me to really get over about, caring about what people think. I mean, I'm in like the renovation part of it, because really I really used to care what people think, but at the same time it's kind of funny because I wanted them to really understand me too, but I cared about what they thought. So a lot of my thoughts I kept in, a lot of my feelings I kept in. I didn't actually tell people. It went, I wrote it down in poetry and let a selected few read it. And a lot of those selected few that read it, they said some hurtful things, and I cared about what they thought. And I said in a video, another video, that people will make you doubt your own existence, and that's how I was feeling. So I'm doing this because it's a lot of that going around. A lot of people care about what other people think, and then that way you can't be fully who you want to be. You can't be fully who you feel in your heart that you are, because you're so worried about what he may think, she may think, they may think. And that goes a lot with just everybody in your whole circle, even outside your circle, people you come in contact. You because you think that they really care, you really care about what they think. And you got to stop that, because when you really care about what people think, then you're telling yourself, you're letting yourself, your heart, your mind, and your soul know that you don't care about what you actually think. And at the end of the day, it's you. It begins with you, as begins with me. And I understand that point. I don't want to ever again tell myself I don't care what I think. So therefore I have to turn it around and not care what people think. Straight up. It sounds easy, but it's so hard to do. It's so hard to do. I'm struggling with it daily, hourly, minutely. I'm struggling with it, because with that it comes backlash. But then you also have to understand that, everybody has an opinion. That's where that understanding, I'm telling you, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, them the three words, that I keep right here and up here too. But wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that's big, and that's what you have to understand. You have to understand yourself. Everybody's not going to agree with you. Everybody's not going to disagree with you. But when you get that, understanding, that knowledge, that wisdom, because it takes all three of them to fully grasp the fact that people gonna love you and people gonna hate you. That's just a part of life. Since the beginning of time, people love you, people gonna hate you. Straight up, that's how it is. That's how it is. And look at the Bible. Some of you guys might not, time out, I don't agree in the Bible or whatever, but that book of history, if you want to call it, or events that happen that people put out there that happened in that book, it's like the first book, supposedly. I don't know, because I'm not a scholar or all into that or whatever, so don't quote me on that. But at the same time, it's all through that book. Some people was loved, some people was hated. Opposites attract. Some people, some of those people, and to go back to the book or whatever, there's people in that book where everybody hated them, and then everybody turned to love them. And those, or well, not really like that or whatever, but you know how it go. At the end of the day, stop caring what people think. Just think about you. What do you think? What do you feel good with? Because when you care about what people think, then your thoughts, your feelings go out the window. And you might not agree with what that person is thinking, but because you so love them or you feel loyal to them, then you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself, you know. That's just the way it is. If everybody stopped caring about what people think, I said something about that on Facebook the other day too. I said, today, if you don't care about what people think and they don't care about what you think, then it wouldn't be no problem, you know. And it wouldn't. And so when we get that mindset to stop caring about what people think, as long as it's morally right, I'm not saying go out there and kill people, women, children, men, whatever. No, I'm not saying go out there and kill people because you feel it's right and you don't care about what people think. No. I'm just saying, with your life, things you do with your life, if it's getting you through, if it's paying your bills, if it's not hindering nobody, don't care about what they think of how you living. Really, shouldn't. Can't. It only make you stir crazy, because then you down yourself. Shit that's been working all your life. I mean, it might not been smooth sailing, but it might have been a little rocky road, but it still works. And because she or he or them say, oh, you wrong. And then you over there regretting about what you did. But it's getting you through. Don't care about what people think. That goes with like jobs too. If you got a motherfucking job, got a job. A job is a job is a job. The only difference is in the pay. But at the same time, you know, when you get the mindset of working, don't get stuck to where you at. Use it as a stepping stone to get where you need to get. But if you start at the bottom and you got them, she, her over there telling you, oh, she work at McDonald's, but they sitting at home all day, and you getting some guaranteed dollars when you clocking in. You clocking. That's like investment. Money in the bank. Long as I do these 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, however hours you work, I got some money. But her, she, them, him, they over there talking shit, ain't clocking 1 hour. Why you care about what they think? Why you care about what they think about how you living? You know, why care about? They don't care what you think, because they know you work at McDonald's and they at home all day, so they gonna come up there to your job and try to get a free cheeseburger. Don't give a fuck about what you think. Right. That's what I'm saying. So stop caring about what people think. If you feel up in here in your heart and your mind, even your soul, however y'all put that, you know, if you feel that it's right, it's right. Straight up. Can't nobody else tell you different. And it's right. Then it's right. If you believe in God, the universe, Allah, Buddha, I don't know, I love him, the Pope, whatever, Mary. If you believe in that or whatever, if you believe in that, then that's the only one that could tell you what's right. Besides you. And if you believe in all that or whatever, you feel that you are those people are in you. Those things are in you. Whatever you want to say, you know, however y'all want to put it. But be you. Be you. Stop caring about what people think, because what people think is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. What people think should come last on your list. You know, if you think it's cool, by all means, let it be cool. Long as you're not hurting nobody. I want to stress that fact. Long as you're not putting whatever you think is cool, hindering somebody else. then that's where, you know what I'm saying, you should care what people think. You should care what people think. Especially if you in somebody's house. This is a prime example. You in somebody's house and you doing something that's hindering their household because you're living under their roof, then you probably should get your own roof and then don't care about what people think. But that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. But if you living on your own, doing your own thing and not hindering nobody, especially him, them, they, she, her, if you're not hindering them, don't give a fuck about what they think. Who cares? Who cares? Because a lot of people like to steer you off, try to steer you off the track, you know? I mean, it's every day. People do this every day. You have a good idea and they see it. They see the light in you. They see it'll work for you. They see how you are, right? They'll see how you are or whatever. But they just come with some, throw you a negative curveball. You can't do that. Well, what you gonna do with your kid? Well, what? And then it got you thinking like, maybe she right. But you done mapped this shit out though. You done mapped all this shit out or whatever. That's why not caring what people think sometimes come with, you gotta be quiet and just break out and do stuff, you know. Put all the finishing touches on it before you even just reveal it, you know. Even if that mean, you know what I'm saying, or just reveal it to the world. I mean, just some advice. That's how I'm debugging my giving a fuck about what people think. I just ain't gonna say nothing and just 40 breaking out, pow. You know, because for so long I had people like derailing, you know what I'm saying, derailing it or whatever. And I don't fault them. I fault myself for caring about what they thought, for allowing them to sneak in and try to derail my stuff or whatever, you know. Because at the end of the day, I you know, was texting while I was driving my train or something on the phone, you know. Straight up. So I'm going to end this, tell y'all stop caring about what people think. I'm going to do the same. Let's join forces and be like, fuck you, right? You don't have to say that if you don't cuss or whatever. Say it around children either. But straight up, stop caring what people think. Easier said than done. Takes work. Takes work. Another food for deep thought, you know. Takes 21 days to make or break a habit. So. Depends on who you are. So let's try the challenge for 21 days. Stop caring what people think. Your blood pressure might go down, stress level go down. You know, get more sanity. Get your sanity self. Try it. 21 days to make or break a habit. I'm 4 Deep Thoughts. 4 Deep, these is my thoughts. Follow me, Twitter, I'm 4 Deep. All right. Peace.